Hey there guys, it's Silver, your host, and we are back for more Digimon World. So, I said in the last part that the first thing we were going to do when we got back today was go and fight Ogremon and bring her into the city. So, we are going to have to go through Tropical Jungle and go and do that fight now. We're looking good on the healing and item front, I must say. Although, let me just have a quick look. I'm just a bit worried about our small heals. We'll get a few more, just to be on the safe side, because we don't particularly have a very powerful kind of selection of moves yet. Alright, so get 5 more of these, and we'll get another MP floppy just to be on the safe side. Okay, because as you will see here, we only have Spitfire so far. So we are going to have to be a bit on the cautious side. Right. Yes, a bit on the cautious side is right. I'm hoping we can get a few more powerful moves. Hoping. Through fighting Digimon that also have fire affinities. Ogremmon's a good one, has prominence beam. Greymon will also be another good one, probably in the next part or two of the playthrough, because he has Magma Bomb, and I think he has a couple more as well. Oh, he has another one. Can't remember which, but he has something else. So, let's head on through Tropical Jungle here. Sorry if I sound a bit groggy today. I've been going through my usual sleep issues. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in probably about 5 days now. Just kind of like a few hours here and a few hours there, so I'm a bit worn out. Okay, through the Overdale now. Now these Dark Florizamon are also pretty safe bets for learning moves. We might have to come back and fight a few. In fact, we definitely will, because they have the kind of moves that Centarumon can learn. I think we've spoken to Uremon about the invisible bridge before. Here we go. Is there really an invisible bridge here? What? Yes, there is. Hey, I can walk over this. I would be absolutely terrified, because you can't really see the boundaries of the bridge, so you wouldn't have any idea how close to the edge you actually are. Oh lord, it's Monochrome Shop. Later, guys. Much, much later. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to see the boundaries of the bridge, therefore you wouldn't know how close you are to falling off it. Right. We are gonna have to now carefully slip through the center of these Gaburimon here. Just tap that D-pad gently. Very nice. I don't want to have to fight them for no reason. Even though, again, another Digimon that has Magma Bombs, so always a safe bet. Okay, elevator. Head on up. Great Canyon. The very top. Here we go. We are in what appears to be, as our buddy here will say in a minute, a nest. It looks like a bird's nest. What do you think? I hear noise. As do I. Here we go. Battle time. Let's do this. Hit him hard, Centarumon. Yeah, we're not doing much damage. We're gonna have to rely on finishes here to really bridge the gap. The good thing is, Prominence Beam has a long wind-up, so we can get plenty of damage in before Dejimon wants to attack us, or manages to. Keep hitting hard. And with the limited size of the arena as well, it leaves us able to keep attacking at a close range. So another added bonus for us. Keep on going. We're gonna wait on that finisher for a minute. Wow. Dejimon is blocking hard. That'll do. Right. Okay. Fire. Get a heal in. Because, that hits us very hard. Okay. Keep bringing the pain, Centarumon. Yeah, that really hurts. Every time we get hit, we're having to use 2 heals. Which doesn't bode well for us, I must say. I feel like we're a bit on the weak side still. Might have to do a bit of training after this part. Keep on going. I'm worried that Dejimon will try to get an attack off on us when we go for our finisher and then knock us out of it. That's what we don't want. Right now it just seems to be blocking consistently. Right. Anything? Got it. Fire away. One more should do it. Yeah, that really, really hurts. Keep on hitting, Centarumon. We're getting there. Chipping away bit by bit. I just felt it was essential to get this boss fight down early, because Dejimon's quite essential to getting around if you don't want to walk everywhere. Nearly there. One more should do it. One more finisher. Got it. And done. Excellent. Yatta. You betcha. Alright. 1,000 bits. Few nice stat buffs here. Life is good. Life is very good. I have no complaints. You're good. So it was your nest? Yeah. Sorry to enter without asking. Oh, don't worry about it. Huh? I've heard of you. I didn't know I was famous. You're probably the only human left on the island. Left? There've been others before me? Aren't you going to invite me to the city? Oh, yeah. Won't you come to the city? Okay. Then let's get down to business. Hold on tight. We are being picked up by the head. Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Okay. We should have the prosperity now to trigger the Ogremon Bandits. Ever been to Great Canyon? Rumour has it, the Bandits are there. Are they bad guys? They jump out and rob you. Let's do something about it. Okay. Right. That sounds like something we need to attend to. But not with stats like these. I think we are going to have to buff up Centarumon a little bit more to stand a solid chance of getting where we need to be. Like we really do. So, I'm going to do a little bit of training. I'll only show the first couple of training exercises though. Then we'll do a time skip and I will return when we have slightly nicer looking stats. It won't take long. We're not doing a lot. We're just polishing a few stats up, getting them a bit higher. Right. Health is going to be the first. We want that above 2,000. Alright. Another one. Excellent. One more should do that. Alright. Centarumon needs a toilet break and is hungry. So we'll get that sorted. Just get things nice and well-rounded. Right. Here are our stats now. Just so you can have a measure of how much they've gone up by when we resume. Have a giant meat, my centaur friend. Giant meat is a tasty treat. Still hungry, are we? Have another then. Go ahead. Good. One satisfied centaur. A very satisfied centaur. Satisfied centaur is good centaur. Right, here we go. And... okay, health is over 2,000. Centarumon is tired. So, I will be back once we have gotten our friend's stats up a little bit. Alrighty guys, we are back, and this is what our stats currently look like. I've buffed up the HP stats so it's nicely over 2,000, or kept it a bit over that. MP over 2,000 already, and I've buffed up all of Centarumon's other stats so they are over like 200. So, that should carry us, at least for a bit longer, through the next couple of segments. What I'm going to quickly do now is discard the medicine in our inventory, and by discard I mean take to the item bank, grab a few more small heals, small MP recoveries, well, HP recoveries, MP is fine, and then we are going to go and fight the Ogremon Bandits. They are going to be very important. We're going to get that part of the story moving now. As we saw a minute ago, they're talking about the Bandits now, Centarumon. So, we're going to go and attend to that. Bit of extra healing. We should manage a bit better now that we've buffed our stats slightly. It's pretty much taken us about a day and a half of in-game time just to pump some more energy into those stats. We've still got plenty of time. Our Centarumon is 8, and unlike a Nanimon, who doesn't get any kind of additional buffs or increases to any of its stats, including lifespan, a Centarumon, since it's a normal, non-penalty type Digivolution, gets stat buffs and also gets an extension to its lifespan for Digivolving to a champion. So we should probably see this guy last to about maybe 15, 16. So we're about halfway through his lifespan. I think it's a bit unlikely that we are going to get an ultimate out of this Centarumon, even though that's not the aim of the game to make him Digivolve, as you know. It's a single Digimon challenge run. But I did always say that if he Digivolves as per the rules, he will be kept, because obviously I'm using a console to do this recording and not an emulator, therefore I can't save state. So what we are using, we are stuck with. I'm actually recording this playthrough through a PlayStation 2. The last playthrough was done through a PlayStation 3, but I don't know if I've explained this already, at least in one of the parts that was previous. But for some reason, with the way the PlayStation 3 emulates Digimon World, it leaves massive letterboxes, or massive letterboxing around the side of the screen that cuts off, like, I don't know, about 25% of the whole screen. It doesn't do that with the PlayStation 2. There's just a bit of small bordering around the edges, which is just a byproduct of my capture card. So you've got a nice large picture. Right. Time to fight these bandits. And yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned that before in the previous part, but if I did, I apologise. It's been several days since I've done any recording. We didn't get Monochromon in our last playthrough, but I'm not at all in a hurry to do that. Monochromon is a time sink, and probably one of the most egregious examples of RNG in a video game. I heard this road is where the bandits attack. Let's go, Mike. Here we go. Yoo-hoo! Haha! Yahoo! Sorry, that was a bit lacking in enthusiasm, folks. Give up and leave your stuff, or else. No, you give up. What? You? It can't be. Boss, what'll we do? Don't worry, we're stronger, and there's more of us. Go get 'em. Here we go. Showtime. Let's do this. I'm hoping we learn some of these moves, because you've got the Agumons with Firewall, and Ogremon has Magma Bomb. So there's the potential to learn something here. And they've also got heat laser. Oh god. Oh, that's not too powerful, it's okay. We really need Ogremon to actually use. Tremor, because it's an AoE that hits the entire area. And I need to get rid of these Agumon to make it easier to use my finisher. Got him. Fire away. Bang. We hit an Agumon, that's good. Now he's using Tremor, it's even better. Good. Take out the other Agumon for us, Ogremon. A one-on-one fight's gonna be much nicer. Beautiful. Slightly more level playing field now. We're doing well. We're doing very well. Let's keep on at it, folks. Right, good. Right. Use a solar ray. Very nicely done. We're getting there. Go on the offensive. Slow and steady wins the race. You know what they say. Good. Under 1,000. Pop an MP floppy. Gonna need a sip of water. Give me a second, guys. And you might have just heard that in the background. In fact, I'm pretty certain you did, because one of my plushies is a very rare collector's edition plushie, and I keep it in its plastic bag because it's quite rare. It's actually a Fire Emblem Fates plushie of Corrin, and I keep it right near the recording desk. We don't even need to charge that up. We'll win anyway. Nicely done. And yeah, it just fell off the box that I keep it on. So I just had to quickly pick that up. Small recovery dropped. Can we have a move? Oh, come on. I need something better than Spitfire. I'll get even with you someday. So he says. Look at them go. They won't be back for a while. Now then. HP chip. Okay. We, my awesome people, are gonna jump back to... Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna do the Ogremon Fortress with just 16 small recoveries and 1 medium. So I'm gonna go back to File City and store up our giant meats. Just grab a load of regular meats to only have 1 food item in our inventory at once to make space be more efficient with our space since we only have the small backpack. And then I am going to head over to Drill Tunnel again, trigger the sequence to have the Dejimon open the tunnel, and then go pick up a lot of the chips that are sitting in there. Because there are a lot of chips in there that we can use for stat buffing later on down the line. Alright, so the why am I doing that? No, Silver, don't do that. Put the put the giant meats away. Good. And we'll buy a few more meats from the item shop. So we've gotten Birdramon so far, and we've completed the first fight of the Ogremon Bandit chain. Gonna have to put that in the item bank as well. In fact, you know what? It makes more sense to just put the small... No, because then we can stockpile the giant meats. So that's all fine with me. We'll stockpile the giant meats for later. Right. So buy a few more regular ones. They don't reduce as much hunger, but they are more cost effective. So the drill tunnel stuff needs to be done. I'm also thinking, if we have the time, our boy's hungry again. If we have the time, we are going to maybe head over to Amida Forest and probably try and recruit Centarumon, because we're going to need the clinic before long. That, and we might have to go to Friesland and use the super defense disc exploit, because we're running low on money. He's going to need plenty of these. Hungry boy. Probably going to need like 3 or 4. Three. Not too bad. Not too egregious. Right. Keep an eye on the day as well, so we don't miss the rain plant. 9. 6 days left before we need to get that. So, off to Drill Tunnel we go. Dodge these Madoki Betamon. If we see any Digimushrooms along the way, we won't be picking them up, because they will take up unnecessary space that I'm keeping freed up for chips. Here we go. Drill tunnel entrance. And yeah, these chips that we're picking up won't be for this first Centarumon. He's just going to do a lot of the groundwork and set things up so we have a nice foundation to work off. The chips that we pick up here and in various other areas are all going to be stockpiled and given to our second Centarumon. Okay, underground pond. Sorry, I keep having to clear my throat a little bit, guys. I have had a bit of an irritated throat recently. It's actually periodic. If you want the honest answer, it comes and goes. Okay. Keep on moving. Now, there's a reason I'm doing the event trigger for Dejimon to open the tunnel and go to the city, because for those of you who watched our Nanimon playthrough, you'll remember that I just thought he would join by default when you find him in Lava Cave. No, you actually have to speak to him to trigger him opening his tunnel and joining the city. I didn't do that until right near the end of the game. So we pretty much had a 50 prosperity city, Mount Infinity was opened, and we didn't have Ogremon. Hey, it'll be open soon. Good. Alright. We've triggered his requirement there. Portable potty for our boy. Good. Eat the toilet. Perfectly sensible behaviour. Eat the toilet. Good stuff. Alright. So, next up. Prototype floppy. Don't even know what that does. Next on the agenda. Quick chip. Oh, damn it. That ain't good. Protects from changes to status. Get rid of it. Use limited inventory spaces. They are not very fun. The lava has hardened. Indeed it has, little Demi-Meramon. Indeed it has. Are you still hot? Some Digimon can't handle the heat and get sick. I don't think that's a concern for our guy here. I think he likes the warmer climate. Very nice. What's here? Super defense disc. We can come back for that. We've got on the chips, and that's what's important. Those will serve our next Centarumon well. So next up is to get the other Centarumon to join the city with us. So, dump these chips in the item bank. Yes, we do have business with the item keeper. Good. We have a few chips here. 3 offense, 1 brain, 1 quick, 1 HP. Marvelous. So, how many heals do we have? I'm just being mindful for the sake of what we're going to have to do next with Centarumon. 21. Okay. We'll risk it. We'll risk it. Here we go. Tropical jungle time. Cross the Digimon bridge in a moment. Good. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Love the soundtrack in here. Good. Piximon isn't there. Digimushroom will come back for that. Oh lord, that Muchomon almost had us. Okay, head through Mangrove region. And then we should be all good to... Damn it, Yamnamon. That thing is camping. Nope, that's gonna get us. They're so long. They're so long, so you've got to be mindful not to trigger their hitbox. Right. Oh god. Damn it. Aggressive as well. Like, wow. Love the, do really love the track in Amida Forest. Do. Trespasser alert. I will shoot. But yeah, I'm actually going to use this footage as like a 2-in-1. A double guide, as it were. To avoid being hit by Centarumon. Oh god, that's not good. Yep, he's seen us. Okay, we're in the clear. A guide to getting Centarumon. So yes, we have got to head to Amida Forest and do this. This is how we get him. You've got to dodge around his shots by going into cover and reach him this way. So, for those of you watching the playthrough, you've seen it firsthand. And those of you potentially watching this on YouTube as a separate clip, because the powers of content creation, this is how you get Centarumon. Anyway, yes, I am a Centarumon. I'm sorry for what I did. I didn't test you for fun, I want to work with you. Go on, I'll stay in the city. Good, we have our centaur buddy. Very nice. Mike, I think we're getting pretty famous. Let's keep it up. Now then. Ancient Dino region. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna come back here for later. Ancient Dino region is getting its own individual part. So, the last thing we are going to do for this little bit here is to probably head into Friesland, though we're going to have to be very careful while doing so, and go and do the Super Defense Disc exploit. Right, so autopilot back, because we are short on money and it's not doing us any favours in particular. Oh lord, good. We're almost at the prosperity point where Greymon turns up, so we don't want to soft lock ourselves by going into a Jijimon's house yet. The first thing we do need to do though is go into here, pick up a few more autopilots. You will be wondering, Sylvie, your money's getting pretty low. You won't need to worry about that in a minute. That will be a non-issue. Good. 1,000 bits left. That's enough. So now we just grab all those Digimushrooms that we saved from the item bank earlier. Have we got item slots? We do. Very nice. So, any Digimushrooms that you have, you want to grab. This exploit is a game changer. It's an absolute game changer. And a fair few of the Digimon World, well, veterans and experienced players use this as a way to get money easily. So, you'll see we have 10. Grab all of them. Gonna need them. Right. So, that'll give us a lot of money actually, so no complaints there. So first step is to grab all of your Digimushrooms. And then maybe even look in... Oh lord, our Centarumon is getting tired. Right. We'll let our guy sleep first. Tired boy. So once you've grabbed all the Digimushrooms you potentially have stored away in the item bank, maybe peruse native forest as well and get a few more. This is step 1. You are gonna need them. Native forest is like the prime spot for Digimushrooms. So if you don't have many either in your inventory or stashed away in the item bank, it's highly likely that you will at least find a few more here. Or, at the very least, 1 or 2. So, Centarummon's bed is also a good searching spot for them. Anywhere typically around this kind of area is good. See, got another one. We'll also check down here. No, the Goblimon there isn't guarding one. It sometimes is. Sometimes it can also be a blue apple, but that's a very rare spawn. This area typically has a Digimushroom in it, but be careful. There's Goblimon everywhere. No, there isn't, sadly. That's fine. Back to Centarummon's bed we go then. Now then, our next order of business once you have as many Digimushrooms, excellent, high spawn rates, marvellous. Once you have as many Digimushrooms as you can manage, you want to head... See, rare spawn. Excellent. Perfect. Can't complain at that. Yep, don't wanna waste that. You want to head to Tropical Jungle. Go through Tropical Jungle into Great Canyon and then cross the invisible bridge. So this is acting both as a playthrough part and a bit of a guide at the same time. So we head on through. This might be random, but I have a very itchy ear. Pass the Overdell. Good. Now, like I was saying, go across the invisible bridge to Great Canyon. And then we want to go through here. Dodge these Garurumon. Now, go in this general direction. Actually, no. Wrong way. Silver, you're an idiot. Silver, you are a very large idiot. Right. So yeah. You want to head this way. And go in the direction of Friesland. So Friesland is this way, past the Gotsumon, one of my favourite rookie Digimon, by the way. You will see here, fair warning. Hold on. Northwest Friesland. Here we go. Do be careful in here if you have a Digimon that prefers a hot climate. I want to try and get around that Ice Goblimon. I keep getting stuck on a signpost here. Good lord. See, look. Very cold beyond here. Unless he can stand cold, don't enter. I do like how there's a fireplace and a portable heater. Right, so head on into Friesland. Oh lord. Dodge the Hyogamons. Careful, they are very aggressive. Dodge them. We don't want to get into any unnecessary fights here. Head on this way. And again, avoid the Hyogamons. In this general direction. More Digimon to dodge here, so do keep yourself alert and focused. Head on down, and you will see several Mojimons. These guys can have items traded with them. Hi, I'm Mojimon. I'm a collector. If you've got a thing I want, I'll trade. What will you give me? So this guy's the one you want. Give him Digimushrooms for medium recoveries. Repeat the process over and over again until you have traded every single one in your inventory. And I mean every single one as well. I'm not over-exaggerating. Give them all over until you have got none left. I'm now going to skip ahead, so they've all been given over. Alrighty, as you will see now, we've handed them all over and we have 17 medium recoveries. So then we go to another Mojimon in the bunch, because there are 3 of them, and then one of them you can trade with in a very specific manner. I wonder if it's this one down here. We'll see. Right. Good. Not this one. You want... Next up you want to go to the Jimojimon... Oh, sorry. Next up you want to go to the Mojimon down here. This one is the one you're after. Trade all of your medium recoveries for super defense discs and repeat the process until you've traded them all. Get plenty of them in your inventory. Again, I'm gonna skip forward until they're all traded. And the next step in our little trick will be to return to Vile City. So, I will see you there. Alrighty, we've autopiloted back to the city. Your next step is to head to your item shop, or the item traders if you have the traders but haven't unlocked the shop yet. You'll see here we have 17 super defense discs. Right. The plan of action here: sell every single one. And I mean every single one. Because look at the amount of money it gives you. So, if you're ever short on money in Digimon World, you know what to do now. That little tip will get you an amount of money that would take a sizable chunk of the game to amass normally very, very quickly. And you can easily buy back all of the medium recoveries you previously had and still have change. A lot of change. We can now stock up on everything we need. Portable potties? Get them. More autopilots? Get them. More meats, if you want it. Get it. Very nice. We are comfortably set up now. No complaints. Actually, we'll get a couple of medium MPs as well, just to say we've balanced things out. See what I mean? We've completely stocked up our inventory, and we still have a shocking amount of change left over. Like a shocking amount of change left over to spend on other things. So that right there is a powerful exploit. A very powerful exploit. We might even buy a few more giant meats now. I don't think we're going to be wanting. In fact, we don't even need to... We'll buy a couple more as well. Nice. So we are very much stocked up. Well, yeah, it's all looking good here. Righty. I do reckon this is where we are going to leave it. I do hope you found our little tip to make money in this game to be somewhat useful. You've all been super awesome for watching. Thank you very much for stopping in. And I will see you in the next one. So guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon or night. And I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.